everyone, and welcome back to Cattails here with Mossie, who is sporting a brand new beautiful bell. Look at this. This is so exciting. We have an adorable little bell on Mossie now, our very first accessory that we have managed to snag. Of course, we're now completely broke and we have absolutely no bells to our name, so it's probably pretty important to head out into the wilds and especially search for some catnip to sell, since it sells for so much, or at least find some really good prey, which actually seem to include a lot of the fish. But Mossie has some other goals today too, among the top of which we haven't done for a few days, and that's to take a gift to a certain special scout. So there's Scout. Let's go down and talk to him and say good morning, but then we need to find him a little mouse. Good morning, Scout. Huh? Do you need something? You look like you're pretty busy today. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. Take care out there. No, Scout, no, you can take up more of our time. What about Valerian? We need something to give him. I swear, it's like nothing we have for this cat really seems to make an impact. Let's try this licorice. I don't think licorice even grows in this season anymore, but at least it's something. I know he loves mice, but I don't know if he loves mice enough. So I think we need to be a little bit bolder. Oh, Scout! How funny to run into you here. What a coincidence. Let's go ahead and, would you perhaps just casually, like we just happened to have this licorice. It's not like we've been saving it for many, many days or anything. Would you like some licorice, Scout? Let's see if he enjoys it. Oh, dang it, he doesn't like licorice root. Okay, well, let's try to make up for it by getting this mouse. Oh my gosh, we actually got that mouse! Maybe improving our hunting skill has seriously helped us. That's so exciting. All right, let's try... Yes, there we go. So he likes the mouse, but I don't know if he loves the mouse. So I think we need to go ahead and try to find more mice for him at some point. But for now, Mossie is actually pretty curious about helping out her newfound colony by assisting the mayor in spreading some of their influence to the surrounding areas. It looks like there's a big battle going on inside of our territory in the Forest South section, but we actually want to start trying to cut towards the sacred temple because rumors of it have started to reach us, and I'm very curious about what's going on over here, and I think that little Mossie is very curious too. So we're going to try to head out to the east and just cut a straight way to the temple, and then maybe use our diplomacy skills to kind of get an edge at being able to control that area. But let's go ahead and make sure we kind of like quietly talk to the mayor to discuss politics. Hello again. I'm rather busy, but we can chat for a bit if you'd like. Say, Mossie, do you ever think about the legacy you'll leave behind someday? Well, kind of all the time, if you mean like my gigantic pile of treasures and my totally awesome little den cave full of fireflies. Possibly not the more heroic and like deep meaning legacy that you're implying, but yeah, I do think about my legacy, mostly in terms of seashells and fireflies. I do too. I want nothing more than to be remembered as a great leader of our colony. Maybe that's why he is like hesitant to lift his paws in battle to the other two colonies. Some are remembered for their skills, some are remembered for their hearts, some are remembered for their minds, and some are forgotten. Which will you be? Mayor, I think you spend a lot of your time kind of in your den, like reciting poetry, but I'm not going to judge. I'm glad you're having a good day. All right, we're going to go ahead and eat. And then I wonder if, you know what, let's go ahead and give this valerian root to Doc. Why not? Why not? I'm feeling in a very generous mood today. I have a new bell. I want to show it off to everybody. That's totally something Mossie would do too. Like, oh, I'm giving gifts to everyone while casually showing off my new swag. She's not sassy like Missy, but you know, you're proud when you worked hard to accomplish something like getting a cute new accessory. Hey there, how you doing today? What a swell gift, Mossie. You're a real partner. And let's go ahead and just talk to him. Pardon me, but I reckon you're one of the cats with a real driving desire that keeps going. I can see it in your eyes. Is it wealth, maybe fame, or possibly love? I don't know and couldn't tell you. All I know is you've got your mind set on something, and by all accounts, you're gonna make it happen. Oh, cool, thank you, Doc. That was awesome enough that I'm gonna go ahead and just like drop this valerian behind him so we can start working on our very small little garden for Doc, because being a cat that relies on gathering up a lot of the herbs and plants to take care of the colony, I feel like he would appreciate having some of those. All right, and we have improved our fighting a little bit too. So if we're in areas that are almost 100% under our control, like this spot right here is just 7% mystic, we're going to fight one of the mystic cats or mountain cats and see if that helps us to gain even more control, because I'm still learning and really getting a feel for how our influence is spread through all of the different areas of the world. All right, that being said, let's see. Ah, rabbit! He saw us coming and ran for it, and I think this is like catnip. It'd be cool if you could sniff the plants and see if they happen to be plants that you could get new plants from in different seasons. Like sniff this bush when there's not blackberries on it, and you could learn, hey, it's a blackberry bush. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe that actually happens if we build up our passive skill though, because building up the passive foraging skill eventually gets it to, at higher levels, a cat will be able to spot growing things effortlessly. Maybe we'll have to work on upgrading that too. And I think Mossie is kind of getting enchanted. Oh, what's this? A little mouse. Don't mind if I do. For the mayor, for myself, for Scout. Oh, and there's a bird. Can I finally start hunting the birds a little bit better? Ah, no, I rushed on it too much. I need to remember to be a little bit more gentle. All right, well, let's keep going to the east. And I think Mossie wants to start hunting fish because they're very filling. Good, the river span. Noted. Let's go ahead and just casually influence the area. So how much control did we gain there? All right, so it dropped. I think it was kind of evenly split 30-30-30, and now we have gained about 30%, so we're up at like 62% for the forest colony, which means that we should be a little bit safer for being able to hunt and wander around here, and we shouldn't stumble on some of our enemy foes trying to claw our ears off at any second. All right, this is our first time over this bridge. New areas to explore, new plants to collect from. Interesting. And there's little hillsides over here to go up and down. That's fascinating. We've never been this far. Here we are at the sacred temple. Hello? Holy moly, I don't think this is a cat temple, that's for sure. Wow. Wow. Okay. What happens here? Would I drown in that water? Apparently I would drown in that water. Can you do something over here? Is this where Coco's from? Because Coco kind of just vanished on me, and I've not seen Coco in the forest colony since then, so I'm pretty curious. Maybe Coco's like a big fighter though. And here's the hollowed garden with one of these interesting lanterns again. I'm getting pretty curious. There's a dove. I do need food. Dang it, it flew away. Let's see, there's dragonflies. Better than nothing when I'm completely broke, but let's see. So hollowed garden. Let's walk this way. Aha, there's a little fish. I want a little fish. I shouldn't drown if it's in that. Ah, dang it, it got away. So there's like little koi ponds almost. That's interesting. And here's a dove. Let's try to catch a dove over here. Ah, dang it. I always release the shift before pressing for the pounce. I am so sorry I'm not a very good hunter, Mossie. Alright, so hollowed garden. Noted, noted. Sacred temple is interesting. All of this area is still kind of open for any cat to start controlling. I'm glad we left behind such a strong control of the river span. So there's the river Islet. I think that like they're on the different spots where there's like a little island in the middle of the water. If you learn your swimming skill, you can swim to that, and there should be stuff hiding there. I'm interested in that wetlands. Let's try going up to the north a little bit, because it looks like a little bit of our control is up here, but we're starting to encroach on some of the mountain territory. So if we go to the north, up, we run into Chester. Can I defeat him? Let's see. It's just one cat. Come on. Come on. We're pretty evenly matched. If we can defeat him, we can gain experience. We might... Yes! We did it! That was not nearly so bad. Good job, Mossie. All right, and did we gain some more experience? We totally did. You know what? I'm going to improve our fighting again, because I think it's totally worth it to be able to just fight them off a little bit. Next time, we need to check what our influence is in an area before we fight, because I totally forgot to check that, and I don't know if we gained any influence. I don't know which kind of cat we fought either. I think it was a mystic. So over here, we could possibly... Oh, there's... Oh, fish! Fish, 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 fish! I want to eat the fish! Alright, come on, Mossie. Wait for it to get a little closer. A little closer. Yes! Got it! Yes, I got the fish! Oh, and I saw a frog and some marigold across the water. Let's go get those. Alright, let's sneak across. The frog is right in the edge of the water. Yes, I got him! And the marigold! Wonderful! Oh, look at all this bounty of blackberries up here. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We may run into Mountain Colony, though, because I am encroaching on their territory. But you know what? I'm Misty, excuse me. Misty, what the heck? The bell is going to my head. What has happened now that we have put this on? I'm starting to think like Missy. Oh no. Oh dear. And here's the central bend. I might need to be super cautious with this bell. It is just going straight to my head, it seems. All right. Ah, come on. Come on. Get the bunny. Ah, the bunny got away. Phooey. All right. Well, anything else down here that we could look at? Here's a little mouse. Always good to collect up those mice for the mayor, if not just for... He's just getting away just a little too fast. Gosh darn it. Oh, there's a little black bunny. Sorry, little guy. It's just the way the world works. Dang it. Why can the bunny swim and I can't? Oh, well. Alright, so we didn't do a very good job of hunting here, but I wonder if when we hunt in a territory, if it also improves... Oh, there we go, some lavender. Oh, and we're hungry, so let's go ahead and eat this delicious trout. Don't mind if I do. But I wonder if when we hunt in an area, if it also helps to gain control of that spot, because that would make sense to me. Uh-oh, there's Ninja and Fuzz. I didn't... Oh, jeez. And there's Chocolate. I didn't sign up to fight a whole bunch at once. One or two at a time is fine, but not so much that many. Oh, and there's some healing plants. They don't seem to be super far away, but I feel like the river is even more dangerous than when we were at the beach and we almost drowned. So I might want to wait till we improve our hunting skill. Catnip! Can I swim? It doesn't look that far. Oh my gosh. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Yeah, the river's current is ridiculously strong. I'm gonna have to leave that catnip be for now. What? What? What have we just stumbled on? I love how diverse all of the map is. What the heck? So it looks like mystics really have to deal with a lot of this wetland and a lot of the roads. No wonder they try to invade our peaceful little forest territory. I don't think I can go... Ooh, you can't go into the heart of mystic territory, I think. So I think this area is closed off to us for now. I don't think it's available in the alpha. I think you can go into the heart of the mountain cat territory, but not the mystics just yet. So I don't think it's available in the alpha, but man, I'm going to remember that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. It even sounds different here. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and get this frog at least. All right, come here, little frog. You could be yummy food. Ah, dang it. Can we swim across? Huh, change your mind, change your mind. Man, that's so dangerous. I totally underestimate how dangerous it is to try to cope with... Oh, there's the frog again. To try to cope with the currents. We just are not a swimmer at all. So I'm going to have to give... we just fall into a whole bunch of water right there. I'm definitely going to have to give poor little Mossie... Oh no, now it's raining. Gross. Ugh. Some more skill points, and I think that she definitely would want a skill point to be able to get home really quickly. So we may save our active skills for a home teleport because she's doing very good at exploring the land and getting a good sense of the layout of the land. So it would make sense for her to be able to find like a really fast way to dash home, if you ask me. All right, so let's wiggle up here. The sacred temple, which is locked. It looks like all cats have to share this area. We can't adjust the influence here, but we did adjust the influence to the river span, which I'm pretty proud about. So let's keep moving. Maybe we'll find something. Here is some goldenrod, or some golden seal, excuse me. Ugh, and here, oh, here's some more golden seal. And we're stuck out in the rain. This is just awful. This is not something that poor little Mossie would enjoy. She is not a fan of the rain. And fun fact, she's not a fan of the rain because I like to imagine that the reason that her fur and a lot of the tabbies with green fur that I love so much in my stories, the reason that they have green spots in their fur is like moss. It's because they roll around in the moss. So it's not actual like magical green spots as much as they just get the moss color on them from rolling around in moss so much. Oh my gosh, it's a river battle. Get Waffle. Okay, we took Waffle out. You guys can all swim a lot better than I can. Took Thunder out. Come on, get Thunder. Get Thunder. The battle is won. There's some big old Mews over there. Can I get them? Can I get them? Guys, you can all swim. I'm not going to get them. We're going to have to leave those Mews there. Good job, Ellen. Good job. And we're going to work our way home and report what we have just seen back to Mayor now that we have witnessed the conclusion of this battle. And I do think we want to save our experience points to be able to get the warp back home, because that would definitely save us a lot of time. And that would definitely get us out of the rain sooner. Nasty, nasty rain. All right, there we go. A little bit more experience. Are we getting close? No, we're about halfway there, though. Ooh, there's a dove. Can we get it? I wonder if we might one day have a cat in Cattails that only likes hunting at night. They only like the seclusion of being out and about when it's late at night. But we did, I think... Oh, Ellen! Hey, Ellen! Are you out here looking for herbs, too? And Squire, you guys are night cats, huh? Alright, looks like Ellen and Squire are probably Doc's assistants if they're both looking for herbs. That's adorable. So let's go ahead and say that they gave us some herbs, and we'll leave behind a few of these for Doc. Don't want to give him too many because I need them. But we'll go ahead and leave behind just like a little garden, and we'll say that Ellen was helping us because she won that battle. That was pretty intense. I'm pretty amazed. Alright, I'm gonna leave behind one golden seal too. Maybe we'll organize the garden a little bit more so it looks like they're growing in their own clusters, actually. So let me grab this valerian. There we go. And we'll say the valerian kind of grows in a little pile back here. I have so much stuff in my inventory, it's not worth trying to rotate through. And maybe right over here. So we have like a little, there we go, little line up. And then right on this spot, we can make the goldenrod go down, or the marigold go down. And it looks like it's growing in a little cluster right there. So that'd be really nice. I really love, just like how we used to do in Untold Tales, that we can leave things behind that change the environment, especially because that means the longer that you play, the more that you've had your own special little touch that you've left behind in the game, which is really fun. There we go. All right, so Doc has kind of like a nice little garden started that we'll talk to him about with him in the morning. Maybe give him some of those plants so we can start making some friendships. And we'll continue to keep Mossie out of the rain, and maybe even do some exploring in the mines next time, because we may have our adorable little belle. But I feel a little bit gypped. I feel like we should be able to find some more precious, shiny, luminous gemstones to decorate our den with. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.